What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou Zoku, this time with episode 7. Going to be continuing on the Takitoru kind of storyline that we started last week on the first couple of episodes that had not been episodic so far, which is interesting. I quite like the episodic nature, but again, I'm open to these extended episodes as well. Unfortunately, I didn't know. Someone did mention in the comments to one of my previous videos that this was a two-parter. I didn't know that before last episode, so apologies. I might have done two of them in one video, but it is what it is. Not a big issue. But yeah, Takitoru. She was an interesting character. I'm looking forward to seeing more of her today. She got such a memorable name, Takitoru. I don't know why that just sticks with me. But yeah, she can't see yokai per se, but she's got a kind of magic circle that can. And I believe she's the only person that can use this kind of magic circle. And it's been scaring a few innocent people, so got to sort that out. But also have to deal with finding this yokai that I think did steal Natsume away by the end of last episode, didn't it? Which is interesting considering he didn't want to be found, and then he's now ended up stealing Natsume, so looking forward to seeing how we're going to resolve this 360-day curse, we'll call it, this time. Takitoru. She got along well with Yanko Sensei, which is good. Not many people do. Can't say anyone's name, and she has not spoke for a year. That which you must not call. Bit of a serious delivery on that one from Yanko. I don't even want to ask how he got that bag on him. How that doesn't seem possible with those little claws. So why have you done this? Did you get bored? Did you just want to eat him? Do you want to say fuck the game we were playing? It's about finding me. You came too close. Now I'm just gonna eat you. Oh, this is your what's voice actor from from Bleach that I'm watching right now. So yeah, it's not the same person, is it? I said this last episode. Sorry, I don't want to pause too much, but the teeth were obviously gonna be a big tell. We didn't see the teeth of this guy last episode, but the guy that kind of cursed Natsume and what we saw in all the scenes had like horrible teeth. It didn't look like the yokai that we've been searching for. So what is the are there two different yokai, like one that curses us and one that's gonna eat Taki? I don't fully wrap my head around it just yet. And again, by the time this comes out, you guys would have maybe helped me out in the comments on my last video, but I haven't released that at this point, so this guy likes toying with us, doesn't he? Yeah, it's true. Ugh. Gross. Nice. That was surprisingly easy. It's quite funny. I was just about to say it's amazing how he can do that to a yokai, and he's quite powerful in that regard. Like we've seen him beat up a few yokai, but he gets beaten by a real rope because the rope is real. He can't really do much about it. Oh shit. Big old tumble. Well, you should be landing on your feet. You are a cat. God, I've never seen a cat not land on their feet. Very. What the hell? Oh no. Oh shit. Ah. That what that was about. Maybe so you can hear him still. Oh. Ah. I know this is very unlikely to happen and I don't want it to happen. I don't think Natsume wants it to happen, but it's kind of interesting that we found something that could cure his yokai seeing powers, I guess. I mean, I guess not a real cure, it's just a yeah, it's temporary thing, but probably more stuff out there like this perhaps. Like this sounds disgusting, but you get like a jar of his drool or something, and like use it like eye drops. But you'd still hear the yokai, so I'm not sure how. It might make things actually even more disorientating, hearing things rather than hearing and seeing things. But again, I don't think that's like not something we have to think about. I think Natsume actually appreciates the fact you can see this stuff now. Help people, help yokai. So he can't. Makes sense. Fair play to the anchor as well. Like I know he's probably not too like he's obviously interested in the Book of Friends, but he probably could just like steal it right now, and run away, or be caught. Like, this is a great opportunity for him. But you can see in the mirror. Oh, he's really going for Booby. He's now got a moustache growth. Although again, I had a moustache when I went into not primary school. That would be ridiculous. But I had a moustache when I went into high school. I felt like people always just stare at me. Yeah, not too abnormal nowadays, but yeah. I remember when I shaved like the first time, it was some like massive event. People. I was even cursed as well. Yeah. That's the thing, everyone's got a different name for him, haven't they? Not that there's any fucking rules to this game in the first place, as the yokai said, but if there was, it would be quite unfair to have as many names as Nyanko has that people call him. Do you know what Natsume should do then? He should bring a little portable mirror with him everywhere. Well, that's also like, it maybe it doesn't even need to, because there's reflections everywhere in the world if you think about it, like the water, stuff like that. Other people's eyes you can see reflections in. I mean, she kind of is, yeah. Smell him. That one's kind of weird. It is a discarded broken mirror itself, huh? Interesting. So yeah, I didn't actually realise that yokai can come from inanimate objects as well, not just animals and humans. I also think Natsume would be a good choice because he's the one that's going to be eaten, if anything. As he said earlier, he likes playing with Taki, so. That's not that complex, is it? Just an excuse, I think. I'm a guy that I've used plenitude of excuses during my life, so yeah. Dude just got booted. Get drawing. This is really cool though. It gives us a bit of a kind of feeling of normal people if they were to get into like an incident like this. Obviously, like Taki. Like I said a minute ago, I think we should be using the mirror, even though we can't find its eyes right now. I should be using it to try and find where he is. Come on, Natsume. Invisible Sensei. Nice. Into the mirror you go. I'm not sure whether to say anything about this, but it's I'm not sure if it like says a lot about her thoughts towards Nyanko that she. I didn't want to say anything because she's probably just really tired. She's got absolutely squished, but I don't know if it says a lot the fact that she didn't have like any kind of shocked or any kind of reaction whatsoever to this giant Nyanko sensei. maybe she just likes him that much and such, and that fandom's so cute that it's just like she accepts him whatever he looks like. I don't think it's a thing like that. Like I said, I think she's probably just really tired and she just passed out, but there might be something like that going on here, I'm not sure. She didn't seem surprised or shocked or anything to see Nyanko like this. Maybe she doesn't even realise it's him. Who knows? And I wonder what that felt like. Did it feel like relief? Did it feel like... Yeah. That's cheeky. Actually, you kind of protecting him. I know he says he's for security, but most of the time he is in that little cat form, isn't he? Again, apologies, guys. But like I said, he's usually in that little cat form. He's not really doing a job of security, as we see many of the occasions that happen with like Natsume getting cursed and stuff arise from fucking Natsume. Unfortunately, just have to look after himself. But I think that's a respect thing of like Nyanko being like, yeah, he can look after himself. He can, yeah, he doesn't really need security or anything as much as he says like security. But actually, when he is needed, when Natsume can't see these things or react to them, he is there when he needs to be. He is the good security guard. He's in his kind of true form. I think that is his true. I put that in quotation marks, but I think that is like his true form. His transformed form, I guess I'll call it. The whole time, just in case anything major does happen. Like that says a lot right there, doesn't it? Yeah, a little bit cheeky from Natsume not to not tell him that he could see him doing all that. But what I felt was loneliness. So yeah, he was a bit relieved that he could see them again, which is good. And again, totally opposite to maybe what you would have thought as younger Natsume would just want to not see these yokai anymore, not see these ghosts and such. But now it's the opposite. Guys, I've got something on my nose. I think we'll be seeing quite a bit of her going forward, won't we? Why not? They're just talking smack. Almost like they're having a battle of politeness. Sounds like. I think Nyanko's, of course, just taking the piss a little bit. Nice to see that guy's not still crying over the Takitoru. To be honest, I kind of forgot about that. The fact that we're introduced to her by the Natsume's human friends having a bit of a crush on her. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Great episode was that, wasn't it? That's a bit of yokai taken down action. But again, especially I feel like the end was quite powerful. Like I said, with Nyanko seeing him kind of protect Natsume, like actually protect him. in this little bit at the end was nice and fun. But as I said, I think Taketoru is going to be quite a big addition to the series. Again, I can't see the future or anything, so I've got no real idea if she's going to be majorly involved. But she is one of the very few humans that can, even though she can't all the time see yokai, she's one of the very few humans that can see yokai. So I feel like she will be quite involved. And she gets along well with Nyanko, and I really like anyone that, even if they don't get along with Nyanko, I like anyone's if anyone's got any kind of chemistry with him, it's really fun. Like even like what we saw at the end there with the arguing. I don't know, I just really like Nyanko. he's got good chemistry with almost everyone just because of how he is. Yeah, that's this ending visual complete now, isn't it? And what we got next time? Eternal feelings. Oh, a mermaid. That's a lot of rubbish. That's a messy room from Natsume, which you don't see that often. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, next episode, got some mermaid stuff going on. And an old woman. Intriguing, isn't it? I wonder if that's what relation they have to each other. Little horns as well, which is also interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, really fun episode. Really quite touching episode at the end there as well. I thought with Natsume not being able to see the yokai, I thought that was actually a really interesting twist. And like I said, I was interested to see if he felt relieved that he could see the yokai again. And he said he didn't say that exactly, but he said he felt lonely that he couldn't. So I think that kind of answers it the same way, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Taketoru, great addition. Looking forward to seeing more of her as we do go forward as well. Do let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 8.